I'm Christy, and I am going to be here today for about 20 minutes or less. It's going to be a short broadcast, so be prepared. You might want to take a few notes because I'm going to ask you to write down a couple of sentences. So one thing I want to say for right now, for this beginning introductory, is what is your vibration right now? Where's it at? What does it say about you? And are you saying anything to the fact that it's coming now? And what do I mean when I say it is coming now? It's whatever you have been trying to manifest and hasn't happened yet, but are you in the vibration of what you want, whether it be money, a home, a car, a job, a promotion, whatever it is? When you are in the vibration of what you want, I'm just putting this in here real quick. When you're in that vibration of what it is you want, and you can say, it is coming now, and believe it. I want you to believe it, because if you don't believe it, then you're not going to manifest anything at all, unless you believe that what you want is possible. If it's there, if you can feel your vibration resonating with what you want. When you say it and you believe it is coming now, you'll find so much of what you want does come to you. Meaning you may get the opportunity come across your plate. You may get the person that you needed to hear or to speak to that has the skills or has the key or has the training that you need will come your way, which will take you to the next step. So be prepared, because a lot of what we're asking for will come in steps. And if we're not willing to take the necessary steps to receive, you have to be willing to receive. You have to be open to receiving. If we're not willing to receive what it is we are asking for, why are we asking for it? If we're not willing to take the steps to get and to have and to do, be, do, have. If we're not willing to do that, then we won't get what we are desiring. So I want you to write down these two simple sentences. Did I say they're simple? Because they are simple. Okay, and I want you to fill in the blanks, okay? If I don't manifest my desire of, fill in the blank. I am afraid that, fill in the blank. So if you don't manifest what you're desiring most in your life, if you're not manifesting that, fill in what it is you want. What are you afraid will happen if you don't manifest that? What do you fear will not transpire? What do you fear will be the possibility of where you will end up? So fill that in and be honest with yourself. No one else is going to see this except you, unless you choose to show it to someone. But no one's going to see this except for yourself. So do that. And number two, phrase number two in the sentence is, if I do manifest my desire of, right? Put it in there, fill it in. If I do manifest my desire of, I'm afraid that, fill it in. What are you afraid of if you do get what you're wanting? If you get what it is you are wanting most, regardless of what it is, if you get it, what do you fear is going to change in your life? Is it going to be afraid for you to have it? Are you going to maybe lose all your friends because you changed this being the person that you were? If that's the case, then those aren't the friends you want. You don't want people that are going to hold you back. You want people that are going to launch you forward. So write these down, 2 sentences, guys, 2 sentences. And use these sentences and use them throughout your journey. Don't just write it down one time and then throw them away. Write down these 2 sentences. They are life changers when you let them be. It just depends on you and what you're wanting to do and what you are allowing to happen. Let these 2 sentences, again, I'm going to repeat them one more time for you so you know what you're writing down. If I don't manifest my desire of blank, fill it in, I am afraid that blank, fill it in. What's going to happen? What's going to be transpired? What's going to be the outcome if you don't do this? Number 2, sentence number 2 is, if I do manifest my desire of, fill it in, I'm afraid that blank, fill it in. What's going to happen if you do manifest this? What's going to happen? How's your life going to change? What's going to be the benefit for you if you do manifest what you want, right? And throughout your day, keep this and keep these sentences. You can use them over and over throughout your life's journey, and they will come in handy when you let them. Be true to yourself, because nobody else is going to see what you write, just you. Excuse me. Sorry. So, but fill in the blanks. And again, be true to yourself, because your vibration of love and gratitude that we talk about from pretty much every episode that we do. Well, thank you. We talk about love and gratitude being a key point in what it is we are creating and what it is we're doing. And when we have love and gratitude as a key point for what we're doing, don't we know that whatever we want is coming? It's on its way. It's right here. It's coming now. Don't wait and say, well, it'll come when I do this, or it'll come when I do this. Say it's coming now, and get your vibration to receiving what it is that you are desiring. I can't tell you what you're desiring because I have no idea. I'm not clairvoyant. So whatever it is you're desiring, you're going to find there's going to be a breakthrough for you when you allow it to happen. But use these 2 simple sentences. They are simple, as you heard. They're so simple. But when you use them to your benefit, they could be solid gold when you use them to your benefit. So, but throughout your day, if you're going through your day and you're feeling off balance, maybe you're feeling that, okay, well, our country's opened up, everything's flowing, travel's happening, the planes are running, everything's going on, everything's opening up, all the businesses that are staying in business are opening up. And so now we were kind of getting something going on. We're getting out of our homes, we're moving around, we're going to work, whatever it is. So if you have a job that you are going back to that was closed, you may find that things are not going to be the same, which they will not. Why would they be? Because you are different also. You are not the person who left that job. Now you're a person who maybe has more gratitude for the time you had. Maybe you have more gratitude and faith in what you're capable of doing. Maybe you started a side hustle here, and maybe you started a business that you're saying, okay, you know what? I've got this side hustle going, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to this job and just get some money coming in as I'm working this hustle here that I'm doing to grow and to prosper and bring in a residual income. If that's what you're doing, then kudos to you. You will do it, and it will manifest for you in its own time. But as you're going through your day and throughout your day, if you're not feeling, in sync with everything, if you're feeling a little bit off balance, take this little trick that I do here, and I do it throughout my day, regardless of, seems like regardless of what I have going on, I do this little trick. It's take 5 minutes, just 5 little minutes, and relax, calm, and just focus on love and gratitude. Focus on what it is you want. Focus on how you feel about your life. Focus on, hold on just a second, please. Sorry, apologize. Focus on what you have coming. Focus on how great you feel. When you can fill your life with love and gratitude, you're going to find you're going to have more room for everything else. And no, you do not have to agree with everything everybody else is doing. You do not have to try to fit in with what someone else is doing, even if it's in your family or somebody else. You do not have to be in tune with what they're doing. You don't even have to like it. You don't even have to listen to it. You need to focus on what you want and what you're doing, and everyone else can focus on what they want. And I'm not saying it's going to separate your family. It's not, because you're not going to have the same interests as everyone else. That's why we all progress and prosper at different rates and different things, because we all like different things. And if you have to feel like you have to do or like what your other members are doing, then you're holding yourself down and you're making yourself miserable. I'm sure you can already feel that. I've had several comments from people saying, well, so-and-so said I have to like what they're doing to be in connection with them. And, that's not true. Just because you have so many people in your life, you do not have to be in connection with every one of them. And you don't have to be in connection with your spouse. You don't have to. It's not feasible to have to do that. It's the good way to cause problems, right? I'm sure you agree with that, because I've been so many messages here in the past few days of exactly that same thing. So take these two little sentences, run with them, and build your lifestyle. Build who you are. Use love and gratitude as your foundation, as your building blocks. If you have to watch this video again, watch it over and over. It has solid gold nuggets in here for you, should you choose to see them and use them. Okay? And take the 5 minutes a day to get yourself, if you're off balance, get yourself back in balance. It only takes 5 minutes. And a 17-second rule, focus on something for 17 seconds. Whatever you focus on for 17 seconds will come with another vibration of the same caliber. So use that also, the 17-second focus, and focus for 5 minutes. Just keep yourself in balance if you're off balance, and get back in tune with what it is you want. Like I said, the world has opened up. We are off of lockdowns from what I'm understanding. I don't know if you are in a different country than the United States. You can let me know if you're still in lockdown, but from what I'm hearing from a lot of different countries, that they are out of lockdown. So keep that in mind as you're going back to what you thought was a normal life. It's now going to be different. So be prepared for that, okay? It's all right if things are different, because that's how we grow and learn and live. Okay, guys? I would appreciate you to like, share, subscribe, and comment on the videos. And please get over there to YouTube where this video is housed. And please subscribe to our channel. And we would like to hear your comments over there from the other videos that we have out also. So be prepared for a lifelong lesson plan if you are looking to manifest something specific. So write that down. Write down what you want. Write down your lifelong lesson plan. It's called the Life Book. Write it down, create it, get a bound book, something you can write in, like, it's not just journaling, it's a life book. I do this, and it fills in, and I have different books, lots of them. Do that, and you're going to see there'll be a huge difference in what you're doing. Okay, guys? So I do have an offer. It's actually a training for you to help you to grow your business and to get people to say yes to what you're selling. Say yes to what you're offering. Say yes to your system, your team, whatever it is you're doing. If you can't have people say yes to you, where are you going to go? Okay? I offer this for you. It's up in the header. Some of you will take advantage of it, and some of you won't, and that's okay. Whatever is good for you. I look forward to hearing from you and seeing what you got going on. Okay, guys, I will chat with you later. Have a super blessed day. See you later.